guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Igama lam Yonella Penge, and thank you so much guys for showing support and subscribing to my channel. We have finally reached 500 subscribers. I think we're on 513 or something now. Please do subscribe if you haven't. I'm gonna give you a moment. Thank you. Today we're gonna be doing a story time, and you guys have been harassing me. About the story time, so I'm gonna do a story time. And I'm gonna be in trouble. I know that I'm gonna be in trouble because it's a little bit of a sensitive topic that I'm gonna talk about today, but you know what, I do not care. I don't care. So let's get to story time. Before we even start this, guys, this happened, I think it's 4 years ago now. If it's not 4, it's 5 years, I'm not sure, but this happened somewhere there 4 or 5 years ago. That time I was still in college in Grahamstown, Eastern Cape. I was studying there in college. I met this guy. I met this guy there. We're no longer together now. You're gonna get the gist while I'm busy telling you guys about the story. I was still in college that time. We met there. We were so much in love, guys. If you know, like, people that are in love, we were like this in love. I loved him, he loved me. We were so much in love. It was so sick, you guys. I've never, like, okay, people did love me before, but that, it was something else. So I met him in, I will say April, because I'm not sure. Okay, I think I met him in April, during April, early April. Yeah, I met him around April, and then end of June or beginning of June, and then he asked me to move in with him, right? Okay, he didn't ask me to move in with him because I was spending so much of my time at his place. I think that's why I ended up moving in with him. Didn't mind. I also didn't mind at that time because I wanted to be with him 24/7. That's my man. Guys, so I moved in with him. We stayed together. It was so nice. That guy was cooking for me. It was so nice, you guys. He was doing things for me. He was treating me like a princess that I am. Okay, I'm a queen now. I'm no longer a princess. Okay, he was treating me so good. And then I remember I was gonna go home for June holiday. June holiday. I was gonna go home, and now it was a problem because, you know, most we just met, and there's still that spark that wants us to be always together, you know. So I had to go home in Queenstown, Wigglesea. So I went home. I spent like, I think I spent like a week there, and then he called me like, no ma'am, I need you here, and I need you here with me. That's where you belong. And that time, guys, I'm still young. I cannot like go back to school because my sister is here. Why am I going back? The schools are not even opened yet. I'm having score, you guys, because I'm gonna study later on. So now this guy is telling me this. Now I need a plan because he's coming to fetch me. It was on a Friday that night. And he said, you need to make up something because I'm coming to fetch you. I can no longer do this. I've tried, but I can't do it. I had to come up with a plan. I told my friend, I was at a friend's place when he told me that. So I told my friend that, hey, Connor in like, my boyfriend is coming to fetch me, and not just fetch me, I'm going back to Grahamstown. My father is home. The first thing that I'm worried about, my father is home, my mother is home, and my father is one of those strict daddies, you know, one of those church goers. Strict man, guys, strict. You can never do izinto eziphume ecaleni kukho yena. Okay, even my mother is like that, but at least my mother, understand. So ndiqomba hey ndizothini nakandifika endlini because this man is on the way already to come and fetch me. I go home. When I get home, I tell my sisters that, yo, listen, this and this is going on and I need a plan. What am I gonna tell these parents? Especially my father, what am I gonna say to him? Because he all day sana kaloku. He all day, uyaphi ugirl he all day. Do you get me? So my sisters are like, ay thina sazi into. Wena uvumele ntoni uba azokulanda lo mntu? Guys, now ndiyamkhumbula. Now I do miss him. I wanna be with him. I don't wanna be here with you. So while we were still talking, umama mangene, and now it's awkward because everybody's like, did she hear us? Did she even hear us? And then I was like, let me tell my mother. And then my mother is gonna tell my father, you know? That is gonna be the easier way. But if I tell my mother, umama muzothi, okay, I hear you. Amboxelela utatakho. Because I cannot thetha loo nto kutata wakho. I wanted to die. I wanted to die right there. Ndimxelele mama ndithi, ndimxelele mama ndimxelele uba le mntu uthi uyeza and we're going to visit kokwabo kukho I think I lied and said ukhona umsebenzi okhoyo, so I'm going to help and also support uchomi wam. And mama wathi, okay, akho ngxaki, amboxelela itam lakho mntanam le ndithetha kum. Sorry. Now I had to go and lie again. Bible. Sorry. I had to go and lie again. Kutata wam ke nina. And that man. And one thing about me, they are tindita. So it's worse if ndiyaxoka ndivele nje ndivakala uba ayikho zisilethelayo, ayikho khange iqalise futhi uba khona. So I get to my father and I explain this to him. And my father is saying, oh, when are you leaving? And I was like, my friend is coming to pick me up now. He's on the way. They were like, oh, okay, that's strange, but okay. And I think I was only left with a week kwi-holiday yam. And then I told my mother, ba, hayi man mama, ibona kuba sendihamba ndibuyele eRhini, how about sendithatha into zam zonke, because it's i-holiday iphelile anyway. I took my stuff. Okay, my parents were fine with everything, but they were like, okay, we need to see this friend first. We need to see this friend so that we can know that you guys will be safe and all of that thing. Let me tell you guys, before I even continue with this, that man was older than me. Wayemdala, I think he was 10, 11 years older than me. So I'm like, hey, this is a problem now, because if they see this man, they will see that lo muntu umdala, and how come abe ichomi yakho lo muntu emdala kangaka. Yebo, I understand. But then I was like, it's a friend. It's a friend. Khona into now. Oh, baby gets home and okay, I am outside of your place. Sorry guys, I'm outside of your place, please ngicela uphume. And I'm like, man, no, this is not the asizukwenza kanjalo apha. My parents wants to see you, so you better get out of that car, come and explain to my parents about going to Cantoni, and that's how you're gonna get me. That man was so chilled, way too chilled for my liking. Wapuma wapuma guys, wangene ekhaya. I'm like, awuyiki wena? He's like, no, why should I be scared? I mean, I'm meeting your parents. In the Mandoyiki, I'm happy. Awkward. Okay, this is what I told them. So you also need to give them this story. Actually, no. I am. Guys, I ain't just toiletela. I ain't toiletela. First of all, this man is old, and I know my parents are gonna see that he's old. This man is not Xhosa. So another thing is that, but at least my father understood Afrikaans at that time. So they were gonna communicate in Afrikaans, and my mother was gonna be, I don't know, translated, something like that, or use English. So I'm like, I didn't say anything about these things, but I'm hoping that these folks do understand. I ahambe nyanobhuti ayangena ekhaya ababulise, and then I leave them, because I'm like, I don't want to hear this, I don't want to be part of this. Let me just go and pretend as if I am sorting out my bags or something. I leave them there, guys. Dibashi, my sisters. Bayadika shem. Hey, Tim Shepa, guys, ndingene endlini ndilungisa into zam ke manyana. Ndibizwe, I think babe segqibile kuxoxa. Undicela mangathi uxoxa, babe segqibile undicela uba ndizohamba. Ndibizwe ke ngoku. Tatam athi, oh Yonella, sivile ngalo bhuti yonke into. And I'm like, yonke into? Sivile ngalo bhuti yonke into. Okay, let me call him. So I'm gonna call him Lip Gloss. So athi bavile ngo Lip Gloss yonke into, and they wish us a safe journey, uyofika ekhini, blah 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 blah. I'm like, oh, okay. Now I am no longer stressed, because you're gonna right, I mean, you're gonna right. Did that shake and it okay that we and some tattoo lip gloss, because I'm still going to lungisa izinto zam, because I haven't even packed. Okoben soyika. Dingene ndimshiye lip gloss phaya. Andilandele umamam. Afike endlini ahleke ayitsho intsini athi, hayi ke sisi, lip gloss uthe what you told us is not what lip gloss told us. Your father knows, baby girl. I'm like, what are you doing, girl? I don't know. Lip Gloss told us you guys are dating. And the reason why when lip gloss niyama or lip gloss missed you, I'm like, how? London, it's manapi isibindi so ba ahlelendo ku family yam. Now I'm shaking because uzothini tatam mna ndizisa amadoda wam ngoku apha ekhaya. Ewe kaloku because that's what I'm doing. Athi mama, I'm going to nangxaki because at least we know who you're dating and lip gloss looks like a good guy. I'm like, okay, mama, but okay, cool. Then lip gloss, yeah, then lip gloss. I say my goodbyes. My sisters are so happy for me. Siyahleka. Okay, sihambe. Endleleni, I'm asking him, why did you do that? Because there was no need. There was absolutely no need. Firstly, that's like a sign of disrespect. You cannot just go to African parents and say, Mna, I'm Yonella's boyfriend. That's not how we do things, Ekaya. I don't know about you. Okay, I know about how they do it. Bona kokwabo. That wouldn't be a problem, but Ekaya, no. No, ma'am. And we move on from that. Now my family knows I'm dating someone, and that someone is 10 years older than me, and that someone is a cat. But it was so nice, man. Yo, I don't wanna lie, it was one of the healthiest relationships that I ever been on. That one. Yeah, it was one of the healthiest relationships. And then now lip gloss got a of mana what do you call that thing? Transfer. They are moving back to Cape Town. Sorry guys, I'm by the window and downstairs there's like a main road and it's so busy. If you hearing noises, just already between. So lip gloss I've managed transfer. Okay, now in 2 months you're going back to Cape Town because what we came here for, we're done with it. Yo, I was so sad, I was so angry, I was dandy get right, man, guys, because how, why, and got unjani betnan. And then he came up with a suggestion. Is it, no, I don't want to leave you here, I could never ever stay without you. So I don't know if was a funanale plan, but I was thinking, if can't you go and study, like finish up your studies up. I'm gonna look for a college for you, I'm gonna do everything, and then when I was the following year, because yena wayezohamba that year November, yeah, October, November, he was gonna leave and go back to Cape Town. So during that time, Africa, Cape Town, he's gonna look for a school for me, he's gonna yenza yonke nje laa nto funeka ayenzile so that xa ndifika mna ndibe sorted. Alexander, what am I gonna say to my parents? Yeah, but now I'm thinking, I've never been in a long distance relationship, and I'm not sure if this is gonna work for us. How are we gonna do it? Like, I'm so confused at this point. I'm also so hurt because I'm like, why is God doing this now? And then lip gloss being lip gloss, nokupapa kwakhe. Auntie, no, you know what I was thinking? Okay, before I even say that, no, I don't think leyo kuya kwam eCape Town izolunga because kodwa ekhaya ndiyaphi, ndazibana eCape Town. Why do I want to continue my studies there? Kutheni apha? Benimxelela uba no, it's not gonna work that one. So I don't know, we must just think of something else besides that. Lip gloss came out with lip gloss. I don't know, you know what? Let me just pay lobola for you. Because I love you, you love me. So let's just do things the right way. And I'm like, okay. Things were getting just too much. But you know what? I loved every inch, every bit, every move of it. I was like, you know what? This sounds like a good plan, hey? This does sound like a good plan because you're gonna marry me, I'm gonna be your wife, we're gonna live together 24/7. Now I do not have to lie to my parents. I do not have to give them excuses or give you excuses when I wanna be with you. Lip gloss is like, okay, so you down with this? I'm like, I am so down. Go and pay that lobola. Guys, we met a few months ago. I think we met 5 months ago, and we are planning on paying lobola for me. I told my sisters first. I'm like, hey, Lip Gloss is planning on paying lobola for me, and Lip Gloss wants me to move to Cape Town with him because he's going back to Cape Town end of this month, and he was going back to Cape Town end of that month. Now I'm stressed, guys. I am happy. I am everything. I'm just like one of those girls that lives in movies. My boyfriend is gonna pay lobola for me. We're gonna move in together. I'm gonna go to Cape Town. Okay, so I told my mother, because one thing about me, I'm gonna tell my mother, and then even my mom who's gonna pass this message to indoda yakhe kalosana, because I cannot. That man, I can never. So I tell my mother that, okay, this is going to happen. Ooh, Lip Gloss wants to pay lobola. My mother is like, okay, whatever. And I was also like that because when I was growing up, people used to say that, like, no, I want to marry you, I want us to get married, I'm planning on marrying you, you know, interest in chalo, man. So my mother was like, okay, let's just wait and see. I'm not gonna say anything for now because I don't know how truthful is that. I nyanike, guys, Lip Gloss ask for my father's number because apparently now they are besties, because the dam is okay. The dam loves people that are well mannered, and Lip Gloss was one of those people at that time. Please, at that time, he was well mannered. He knew how to speak like the right things with my father, so that's why my father sort of liked him. So he asked my father's number and I give him, and I tell my mother that, yo, this man asked for my father's number, so I think that might be happening. My mom ati, sisi ima, wait until we hear from your father. I'm falling like a lip gloss that I think I'm falling SM17 because as I'm getting, yeah, I'm falling SM17. Can I please? I saw a flower at your house, so I wanna pay. I wanna do the right thing. Come and pay lobola for that flower. My father was like, okay, let's set a date. You guys can come, and the rest will be history. Nyanke ulip glossy bayenze idate. Axelele naye abantu bakhe ba okay. At this date, we're gonna go to Eastern Cape. Kuyobhatalelwa uYonella ilobola. Yo. Okay. Afike ke Eastern Cape, right? Okay, ndiqale ndigoduke mina. And then goduke because I had to go home kuyolungiswa izinto ezopheka kuklinwe endlini, like yonke laa nto yenziwa xa kuzofika abantu to come and pay lobola. So I went home before lip gloss ayekhaya. I went home. My father was home. He took a leave for that lobola thingy. Okay. Okay, baqale bazane, and then they came to umameli baye malini, whatever, and then they came again. Now my father is asking me, before the whole thing even started, mntanam, are you sure? Because this is like the final date to settle everything, and if today isn't you are gonna be married traditionally. So I'm asking you this before are you sure that you wanna get married, that this is the person that you wanna spend the rest of your life with? Yeah, basically happy, do I really want this? And I'm like, don't even ask. Like, tata ndishoba ndiyamfuna, ndishoba ndiyamthanda, ndishoba ndifuna uhamba naye, ndishoba ndifuna umtshata. Isibindi. My father is like, oh, okay, no, I wanted to ask that because I know sometimes you may think that you want that, but you do not want that. So I wanted to make sure that wena already and uyamfuna and this is what you want. I'm like, tata ndi-right mna ungabe nawari yam, ndiyamthanda lo mntu. Hayi bethuna yenziwe ke lobola ntontontoni, bafika abantu ekhaya kwakho i-celebration because of me. I was like, nina nihleli apha nihleliswe ndim. So on that day, athi ulip gloss angicela ekhaya ba, okay, I know that she's supposed to spend the night here, akline, athini, and then I'm the following day. So bengicela ba sihambe sobabini today back to Grahamstown. I don't want to leave my wife here because now he's my wife. Which lip gloss? Which abazali bam? See, I'm in a lip glossy. But no problem, sweetie. You can take your wife. See, I'm in a lip gloss back to Grahamstown. And now, I'm now lip gloss's wife. So, see, married couple, we are married. Singumfazi nendoda. We are one. And then it's later now during the month ulip gloss ulungiselela uba aphinde abuyele emsebenzini, like abuyele eCape Town bazoyophangela khona ke ngoku. Now mos ngoku I know that okay, things are smooth, I'm gonna go with my man siyoqala ubomi obutsha eKapa. Okay, eCape Town, that's where he is from, ne? So kuye ibingayo big deal to come back here. I aqala ahambe ke yena because mna bengekagqibi esikoleni that time, and abuyele eCape Town. Yeah, and then ke ngoku the following year, that's where I was gonna come. Following year ulip glossy tifike. No man, there was a point that he was staying in this other place. I'm just confused when was that now, but he was staying in that place. So now I'm so lazy to wake up in the morning, so what he would do was, if Nandile Payana, is to ask one of his friends to go and pick me up and take me back to my place or take me to school, whatever. So ulip gloss wacela ichomi yakhe. I think now it's like before we even got married. I forgot to like mention it while I was telling you guys about the story. So before we even got married, ulip gloss acela ichomi yakhe uba ayondilanda phaya lana ndihlala kuyo and take me back to my place. I think this happened two times. Where he told me I couldn't land up back to my place. Now I'm hearing rumors lip gloss is saying no. I heard that while my friend was picking you up from my place to your place, you guys slept together. And I'm like, what? He's like, no, my friend told me that you guys slept together. I'm like, when was that? Sorry. I'm like, when was that? Why would I even do that? But I moved because one thing about me, I'm not confrontational. I don't like talking. So sometimes people see that as, okay, you can't even stand up for yourself, or you can't even fight this statement that means that yes, you have done that. So I was like, believe what you wanna believe, but I would never do that. Why would I even do that? Where would I even sleep with this person? Because if your friend comes and pick me up, you're gonna call me instantly, am I at home? Or I'm gonna let you know that, okay, listen now, I just got back at my place. Duh. Okay, igqitha ke leyo siye Kapa. Kapa kanifikayo kube mandi mos. Kumandi kum no lip gloss. Kube mandi guys. Hey! One silly day. Oh, lip gloss bought a ring for me because he went and paid lobola and then he engaged me after. So I was showing off, I think on Facebook. Yes, I took a picture and posted that picture on Facebook of my ring, and I instantly got an invite from I almost mentioned this person's name. I got an invite from someone that has the same surname as lip gloss. I'm like, oh, maybe it's family members, I don't know. Accept the invite. The person, I think I posted the picture the previous night. When I woke up the same day, that person was like giving me, I don't know, like giving me everything that I wanted to hear, everything that he felt that I needed to hear at that time. He was all over my wall on Facebook telling me that, hey girl, this is my man. This is my man. If you think that you are married to that guy, then you should be. And I'm like, what is going on? Who is this person? I check this person's timeline, I check this person's picture. I'm like, no man, lip gloss did tell me about this person. And what he told me is this person was EBU past. So why is this person still acting this way? That person is gonna be, what am I gonna, I'm gonna give her a name of Uzoleka. So umazoke ngoku umazoke ngoku is on some, you even posting pictures of yourself saying you have gained weight, you are happy in that relationship, whatever, you are eating my imali yabantwana bam, basically. That's why you're gaining weight, because you are eating imali yabantwana bam. I'm gonna call your parents and let them know. I think Uzoleka didn't know that at first she didn't know that lip gloss paid lobola for me. She was like, I'm gonna take your mother's number, I'm gonna ask for your mother's number, and I'm gonna call your parents and tell them that you are uhleli nendoda endala nawe, and le ndoda iyakubhatalela isikolo sakho, like into ezifani on Facebook. Ukhomenta phansi kwala picture ndifake kuyo i-engagement ring yam. Abanye abantu are congratulating me. And then there's lip gloss who's like attracting unnecessary attention that I didn't even wanted at that time, because I was still like on my honeymoon phase. Ninani. Lip gloss is telling me all these things. I was like, let me block this girl. If you are saying you are Mrs. Lip Gloss, that means we are two Mrs. Lip Glosses, because I'm also Mrs. Lip Gloss. Is it Mrs. or Miss? I don't know. But actually, I'm also like umama or lip gloss myself. So what now? What now? I was so shocked because what? I blocked umama lip gloss wesibini, guys. Okay, yena ngowokuqala because yena ufike qala mosnam. I block umama lip gloss wokuqala, and then I text this man. I'm fuming, I'm angry. Everyone is like texting me on Facebook because they have seen this thing. I'm like, oh bawo, why now? Why on Facebook? I'm texting this man. I'm like, ndifonele, if awubuyi ngoku emsebenzini, I am packing my stuff, I am going back home, blah 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 blah. Ifike guys landoda iphole engqondweni, and he's like, what is going on? Why are you calling me? Why are you texting me? And keshem yena, if usemsebenzini usemsebenzini, uyamrespecta too much umsebenzi wakhe. So athi, hayibo Yonella, lento ufuna uthetha kanti ibingazondilinda nde ndibuye emsebenzini, blah 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 blah. Why ude undifakela iimessage ezinjeyana, kwenzeka ntoni? I took out my phone, took out that phone, and I was like, who's this? Why is this person even telling me this? Kwenzeka ntoni? That man was like, okay, let me be honest with you. I broke up with this person. Apparently, lip gloss, no mazo. They were married. They've got 2 kids together. So, njengoba be married, lip gloss, no mazo, they are still on, what do you call that, separation, or busy with divorce thingy. Yes. Actually, lip gloss, no. I was married to this person. We haven't done the divorce yet. So by law, she is still my wife. Hey, please now, what is this, my friend? Why? I wanted to die. I wanted to, and yes, man, that villain, that dome, and I know my team. Actually, plus no, but you do not have to stress about this, because this woman is in the past now. I do not want, it's been 3 years that me and I do not want him. Sorry, I do not want her. It's been 3 years that me and this person, umazo man, why am I saying this person? That in anomazo behlukene. So akazobuyela kuye. Umazo is just like that. She always wants to fight whatever he is doing. Hey, I'm like, hey, let me just follow my pride. Otherwise, ikhona la mind iti, go back. Tata izinto zakho and go back while it's still soon, while it's still time. Go back. I was like, no, Jesus, not now. This is not the time to go back. Yes, I'm sad, I'm angry, I'm hurt, I'm disappointed, I'm everything, but I'm not gonna go back now. We talked about that, and okay, before we even moved to Grahamstown, I've asked this man that when are we gonna set our date for the white wedding, and I didn't want to sign the, like, to make the marriage legal by going and signing to Home Affairs. So when I found nalo usayina phambi kwabantu on my wedding day, and this man was like, yes, me also, my friend, I want it that way, it's fine. Not knowing that he cannot, akazokwazi yena kaloku ukusayina. That's why he was all happy about that. So sihlale guys man, sikudeyithiwe kuloo nto kube mandi. Now it's year 2. I finished my college because I was doing level 3 that time when I moved to Cape Town. Digqibe college, and then now it's the following year. Kumandi man, kusemandi akho nditshintshela phakathi kwam ne-lip gloss. Now it's time for me to apply for, because I wanted to study further, apply for varsity. I told lip gloss that no, yazi mos bhuti uba undifumene ndifunda, so I wanna continue and study. No lip gloss ke besihlala, if you know Cape Town, Western Cape, you will know a place called Saldanha. We were staying in West Coast. So ke ngoku ndimxelela uba I wanna go and look for isikolo eCape Town, because I want to further up my studies. I do not want to only have low level 3. Lip gloss is like, no, you don't have to do that. Sorry guys. You don't have to do that. I'm working for you. What do you need? Why do you want to study? Sana, asazi kaloku awukwazi. Now, I've always wanted to be an independent woman, having my own things. Even though I'm married to you, I still want to do my own things. To be in a company, work for myself. Yabo, into ezinjalo. So I'm like, hey, ibona ngizaba ingxaki le. Le ayiqalayo lo bhuti, it's gonna be a problem. Ndimxelele uba no man, I know you're doing all these things for me, but I wanna have a qualification, even though that I won't do anything after Yoneke. I'm lying. But I wanna have that qualification because that's what I wanted to always. I need to fast forward to how we got divorced. Lip gloss. So now it's 3 years down the line. I went to school, I continued with studying. There were so many fights in between because I was in Cape Town, he was in the Western Cape. He was in West Coast, that is like 2 hours away from me. So it be a problem because during the week I'm here in Cape Town. Weekends I had to go back to my place. So that's why it was a little bit of something, but we still kept on trying, moving, loving each other. Nothing changed. And now fast forward 3 years in my marriage. Now I'm pregnant. We have decided to have a baby, Lip Glossy, a cute baby boy. Oh, my baby's cute. Okay, while I was still pregnant, lip gloss, I saw, man, that this man is like a little bit distant now, but I'm not gonna pay too much attention to that because I might be seeing things kubandi meet him now, you know. So I didn't pay much attention to that. And my mind was right because yes, there was something, there was someone, or baby baninzi, I don't know, but I only know of that one. So I was pregnant, I gave birth, and then I had Lip Glossmas will normally go out at night. I'm pregnant, I can't do fuck all. I'm forever tired. So decently, I would just sleep, eat, watch TV, you know, do all those things because the meaty guys, there's nothing that I can do. My strength is just like enough for me to do those things. Lip Glossy aphume ahambe aye out ayosela anxile, and I was not even fighting him now. I was so tired of fighting him because even if I was fighting him, he was still gonna go out. Aphume ke ahamba ayosela, he would leave me there for like, go out around 8 and come back 3 a.m. the next morning. And that time in Vredenburg, because we were staying in Vredenburg, the clubs they would like close at 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock. They would close. Yena ebephi all this time. And the distance from our place to Apo Asela Corner, it's not even 30 minutes. 30 minutes is enough to go and come back. So I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna fight this man because he's gonna stress me. I'm stressed enough about my pregnancy. Now he's gonna stress me more and I don't need that. I let him be. So one night he came back 3 a.m. he came back. When he came back, he made food, like he warmed his food, ate, and he slept. I don't know why I was up. I woke up and I looked for his phone. It's not by his side. I came back on 20. Hi bo. I call it. The phone yakhe, guys, and it's ringing. Isemva kwe microwave. That's why I knew, but there is definitely something going on here. Isemva kwe microwave, the coupe, and I see texts from girls that he met there at the club, that he was planning to see. Amantombi man amaninzi. Took the phone, ifake phezu komqamelelo wam, ndiyicime ndifake phezu komqamelelo wam, ndilale. Fine. Ayikhangele ekuseni, iphi ifowuni yam, and I'm asking him, ukhangele phi ifowuni yakho, because ayikho apha endlini. Ubuyikhangela phi wena? Ubuyibeke phi? Ndimbuza uba ubuyibeke phi le phone. Athi phantsi komqamelelo wam or by my side, but I can't find it now. I'm like, do not lie. Ifowuni yakho ubuyifake emva kwe microwave. And why was that? Ubuyifakela ntoni phaya? Definitely you knew something was up. That's why uyifake phaya. Sibesilala loo nto ke. And then days passed, months passed. I gave birth, and then apparently now we were like, I don't know, co-parenting. There was not enough love. There was not a bonus spark that was there when we first met. Nothing. It was just flat up. Like, we were just together for the sake of being together. I gave birth. I think we were still fine. We were still staying together. And then okay, we took the baby to his mother, because mnamos bendifunda at that time. So I would normally be home weekends, and during the weekend I was schooling. Danhlala errors. So sisathi umntana ke simse kumama yakhe. One weekend, athi, now things are not good, man. Akho nto intle phakathi kwam no lip gloss. Akho nto intle at all. We're fighting too much, and it's not just fights. Sometimes we physically fight. Ibimbi, and I don't even want to go too much on that, because yeah. Now Timbuzba, what is going on? What is going on between us? Because now I can see that no, man, this man has someone else, but I don't know why we're still together. And now I like, and I wanna do my own things namyabo, because yeah. And then he tells me, Uba, no, I met someone else, and this person is pregnant. Jani kaloku sana lip gloss abe pregnant lo mntu. Jani. He tells me, no, this person is pregnant, and she is not just pregnant. This person is pregnant with twins. I just gave birth. When did this happen? Why did you even? So I'm like, okay, so now what next? What should be done? I think I was not angry about that, because we've been through a lot. No lip gloss before. He has cheated on me so many times that I even like, I was not that hurt. I was not that angry anymore. I was just like, okay, you know what? I'm just happy that this happened, because I feel like it's gonna be my escape. This is my only chance to move out of this wedding, out of this fake wedding, because from the get-go it was based on lies. So I was like, okay, this man has made someone else pregnant, meaning he is sleeping around without using a protection. I might be sick. I might be catching unnecessary diseases and infections. So let me just leave this marriage. I told my parents, oh guys, me and that guy, we used to fight. We used to fight that I ended up feeling, okay, not feeling, I ended up, I changed. I was no longer Yonella. I was no longer that sweet person, because happiness bendiyibona for 5 minutes, then the rest of the time we're fighting. There's someone involved, there's someone that this guy is seeing, you know. And in those fights, we would fight at night, and he would like take my stuff and throw it outside. He would take my stuff and say, you know what, this is my place. Everything that is here, I bought it myself. Take your useless suitcase and yourself, go and sleep somewhere, because you're not gonna spend the night here. I don't want you. I don't want to see you. I do not care if you sleep by the road or you whatever, but I don't want you at my place. I will beg that man, you know what, I will beg him to please just let me stay the night here, please, because it's like after 12 now. Where am I gonna go? I don't even know anyone here. Luckily, I knew someone from college, because there was a student that we were in the same class that was staying around the neighborhood. So I would pack my stuff, go to that girl. Like, I would ask her to please spend the night at her place. Then angabi nangxaki wethu andlalise. And then ndibuyele esikolweni. While I'm here, uzondicenga andicenga lip gloss, guys, andicenge. And because I think I still loved him at that time, I would go back. I used to go back to him, even though I know that this guy is gonna throw me out whenever he wants me, or whenever that thing comes. He's gonna throw me out and say, Yonella, go. I don't want you here. And I don't care if it's 12 o'clock at night. Go, I don't want you in my house. I would call my parents crying, and I would tell them, Mama, I've had enough. I've had enough. This man is abusing me mentally, emotionally, physically. I cannot take it anymore. My parents would say, Yonella, we've told you that this is your home. Whenever you feel like it's enough, come back. Thina bazali bakho asikulahlanga mntanam. So whenever you want to come, just come. You do not have to even let us know. And they will send the money early in the morning for me to go back. And I would go back home, guys. 1-2 weeks down the line, I'm back, no lip gloss. I think it's because I was not done, or I still loved him. That's why I would normally go back, even though I knew it's toxic. I cannot do it anymore. But I would go back to this guy. I would spend like, yeah, before I even make this a 5-hour story time, let me just say I ended up breaking up with Olive Gloss, guys. We broke up. I think the main reason for us to break up was that he made someone else pregnant, and I was scared that I might be sick if I stay again. Try to work things out. I was just not gonna be okay. I was just not gonna be Yonella already, but I was like, no man, I need to do better. I need to do better. I broke up with him and I focused on myself. And the lip gloss being a lip gloss, he kept on begging me, he kept on sending me messages. It was nice at first, I don't wanna lie. It was very, very nice. I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed each and every day, hour, minute that I spent with him. But on the last days, I shame Jolani kodwa ke Jolani anangxaki mna. But for now, so I broke up with him, and that's how I was a single, or should I call it a divorcee. Yeah, we broke up and I left for good. I never looked back, and I was so proud of myself for walking away from that. I was so happy. My family welcomed me. I didn't even care about the stigma that you coming from a failed marriage. You were so young. Why did you even got married? God took me there for a reason. That's what I always had in my mind. Like, and people would normally ask me, how are you? I would tell them, but the right, I'm happy that I came back home alive. I'm happy that I chose myself. I'm happy that I got the guts to say I am letting go. I am done. I've had enough. That's what I was happy about, and I don't care about if you guys are saying she's a divorcee at the age of 23, because I was 23 then. At the age of 23 years, you know, all those things that people say, oh, we are emchatweni. I didn't care about those things. Never. I didn't care about them, because if mna khange ndiye phayana ngubani ofuneka ayoveza zinto? Yebo, kubani? Yeah, guys, I'm happy about my supportive family, because I think if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be that strong. I got strong because I got the strength from them. They were so welcoming. They always made sure that I don't even feel that bad energy. I do not even stress myself. I'm always surrounded with love, people that love me, and they made sure that they will show me so that I fight that and move on. Guys. And yeah, that happened. I moved on. And another thing I want to say, that if there's someone who's still married and you see that no, they are not happy, don't say mabaphume. When the time is right, she will also know that no man, I can do better. This is not what I was destined for. This is not my life. I need to move out of this marriage. Do not put pressure on them, because they will go back again. Oh fuck. They will go back again. Bayeke bade bave kubo enhlizweni ba, hey, ndibethekile ke apha, and I don't think I can tolerate this anymore. Yes, guys, thank you so much for listening to my long messy story time. I hope I made sense. I hope I made sense. Yeah, see you next time. Mwah.